Let's Today let's discuss about linkage and recombination. Now, when we talk about chromosomes, if you will look at chromosomes are specially structures which are made up of DNA. Okay, if you will look at the basic structure of any chromosome, you will find it is a thread-like structure, which is actually a thread-like before cell division. But when cell division starts, it starts condensing and it gets a structure like this. And this is known as chromosome. And this is actually a structure of a condensed chromosomes having different genes on it. So these are different genes. Okay. So when we talk about a chromosome structure, now I think it must be clear that they have got genes on them. Okay. Now these genes can be away from each other. That means there can be large distance between them, or you can find less distance between them also. Okay. Like for example, if I am making two chromosomes here, you can see if I am making two chromosomes here, and if you will look at the genes on this chromosome, the genes are close to each other. Okay, whereas on the other one, genes are away from each other. Okay, so this can be different conditions on the basis of the distance between genes. Some genes are far away from each other like this, and some genes are close to each other like this. Okay, like this. So we can get different kind of structures. We can find different distances between genes. So it is believed that there are some genes which are linked. Okay, linked means when two genes are close to each other, or you can say they are very the distance is very less. जब दो जीन्स के बीच में किसी एक क्रोमोसोम्स के ऊपर जब वो प्रेजेंट होते हैं, उनके बीच में डिस्टेंस कम होता है, तो हम उसे उन जीन्स को लिंक्ड जीन्स कहते हैं. ओके, एंड दे डोंट शो, okay, and they don't show independent assortment. Here they don't show this is a very important thing, that linked genes don't show independent assortment. That means they are not separated from each other at the time of gamete formation. This is very important. So linkage is the physical association of two or more genes on a chromosome. Okay, linked genes do not show independent assortment. So these are the two very important statements. Now the next one is, let's look at recombination. Recombination simply means, re means again, combination means when two different genes come close to each other. इसका मतलब है कि जब पेरेंट्स में अगर आप पेरेंटल क्रोमोसोम यानी ऐसे क्रोमोसोम्स जो पेरेंट्स के पास थे, अगर आप उनमें देखोगे तो वो जीन्स किसी और जीन के साथ कॉम्बिनेशन में थे. लेकिन जब प्रोजेनी के पास आए तो वो जो जीन का कॉम्बिनेशन था, पहले ए बी के साथ था, लेकिन आपने प्रोजेनी में जब ऑब्जर्व किया तो वो ए सी के साथ था. सो ए सी के साथ है, इसीलिए हम इसको नॉन पेरेंटल जीन कॉम्बिनेशन कहते हैं. लेकिन जो जीन्स ए बी के साथ हैं लेकिन पेरेंट्स में भी ए और बी साथ में थे, सो सच कॉम्बिनेशंस आर नोन एज पेरेंटल जीन कॉम्बिनेशंस. सो देयर कैन बी टू टाइप ऑफ जीन कॉम्बिनेशंस ऑन प्रोजेनी. जो भी ऑफस्प्रिंग्स होते हैं या प्रोजेनी होते हैं, उनमें जो कंडीशंस होती हैं यानी उनमें जो जीन्स होते हैं वो या तो पेरेंटल जीन कॉम्बिनेशन शो करते हैं या नॉन पेरेंटल जीन कॉम्बिनेशन शो करते हैं. ठीक है. सो जो नॉन पेरेंटल जीन कॉम्बिनेशंस हैं उन्हें हम रीकॉम्बिनेशन कहते हैं. री मीन्स दे फॉर्म न्यू कॉम्बिनेशंस एंड hence we call them non-parental gene combinations. Okay, the reason for recombination is a very important phase which or very important phenomena which takes place during prophase 1 in meiosis 1, and that is known as crossing over. Okay, so crossing over is a very important phenomena which is responsible for the process of recombination. Okay, how? We'll see further. Now if we will move on, okay, if we will move, if you will look at these chromosomes, you can simply, you can see very clearly, it is very clearly shown that these two chromosomes are showing two genes A and B, and here you can see how closely they are linked, or you can say they are tightly linked together, and distance is, in a very simple sentence we can say that distance between these two genes are very less, is very less. Okay, so we call them tightly linked genes, whereas if you will look at these genes, they are far away from each other, so that means they are loosely linked genes. Okay, so out of these two, if you will see, out of these two, you will find that this one will, obviously this one will in future will show linkage. Okay, whereas chances of showing recombination is more in this case. So I hope it is clear now that in which type of genes linkage will take place and in which type of genes recombination will take place. Okay, a more clear, you can see more clear picture on this side where you can see homologous chromosomes. Okay, these homologous chromosomes are there during meiosis, during prophase 1 of meiosis. We know that there is a condition which is known as crossing over, where arms overlap each other. Okay, after overlapping of the arms, they separate from each other, arms separate from each other, but sometimes during this separation, during at the final stage, these segments they break and they get exchanged. जो segments होते हैं arms के, वो exchange हो जाते हैं. ठीक है, exchange होने से क्या होगा, जो genes उनमें present हैं वो भी, they will also reach a different chromosome. Okay, so now it is very clear that if this chromosome is tightly linked, और अगर ये genes पास में हैं, तो you can see that both genes will be present in one segment, और जब वो segment जाएगा तो वो पूरा segment जाएगा. ठीक है, सो क्योंकि ये जीन्स एक साथ पेरेंट्स में भी थे और ऑफस्प्रिंग्स में भी एक साथ हैं, तो वो क्या शो करेंगे, पेरेंटल कॉम्बिनेशन शो करेंगे, एंड वी ऑल्सो कॉल इट लिंकेज. लेकिन अगर कोई दो जीन्स एक दूसरे से दूर थे, देवर away from, they were, that means the distance was more, then obviously one will, for example one is here and the other one is here, okay, or here, so only one will reach on the other side. Okay, सिर्फ एक ही है जीन जो वो आपको दिखेगा, and they will get separated from each other. So in that case, क्योंकि वो एक दूसरे से separate हो गए हैं, तो अब ये जो जीन है वो दूसरे जीन के साथ पेयर अप हो जाता है. ठीक है, तो ये वाला जो है वो किसी दूसरे जीन के साथ पेयर अप हो जाएगा. ओके, सो दिस इज हाउ लिंकेज और recombination takes place. ओके, सो ये किसी और के साथ पेयर अप हो गया, इसीलिए यहाँ पर आपको on this side we can say recombination is there, but on this side we can clearly see parental combination, so we will call it linkage. Okay, so I hope it is clear. Let's move on. When we talk about linkage and recombination, it was studied by, or you can say that research was carried out by Thomas Hunt Morgan, and he carried out various experiments on the flies, fruit flies, and these fruit flies are Drosophila melanogaster. Okay, so learn the spelling also, Drosophila melanogaster, and they did studies on linkage and recombination. Okay, so when they were studying it, they found some distinguishing characteristics of these Drosophila melanogaster, or you can say fruit flies. For example, they crossed they took different characters. You can easily see the flies are here, okay, and one is having yellow bodied, this one is yellow bodied and white eyed female, and the other one is brown eyed, brown bodied, whereas red eyed male. Okay, so they crossed them. So here you can see the characters which are together. Yellow bodied is with white eyed in females, brown bodied it is with red eyed male. Okay, so these were the characteristics. In cross 2 he took white eyed. Okay, he took white eyed and miniature winged. White eyed, this one, white eyed and miniature winged fruit fly, whereas he crossed it with red eyed, this one, red eyed large winged, okay, fruit fly. So these were the two crosses which he did, cross 1 and cross 2. Okay, so when after completing these crosses, what findings were there? Let's see. He found that the two genes did not segregate. He found that these two genes did not segregate. Okay, they did not segregate independently, and the F2 ratio deviated from 9:3:3:1. That means उनको ये रेशियो नहीं मिला. ये डाईहाइब्रिड क्रॉस था लेकिन उनको ये रेशियो नहीं मिला. द रेशियो दे शुड गेट 9:3:3:1 इन डाईहाइब्रिड क्रॉस बिकॉज दे टुक टू कैरेक्टर्स हियर. बट यहाँ पर इन्होंने देखा कि दो जीन्स ऐसे थे जो एक दूसरे से सेपरेट नहीं हुए थे. ओके, सो वो सेपरेट नहीं हुए थे. And genes were located on, he also found that genes were located on X chromosome. Okay, when two genes were situated on same chromosome, proportion of parental gene combination was much higher than the non-parental type. तो उन्होंने देखा कि जब दो जीन्स एक ही क्रोमोसोम्स पर प्रेजेंट हैं और उनका डिस्टेंस भी ऑब्वियसली डिस्टेंस क्लोज है, तो उन्होंने देखा कि वहाँ उनको पेरेंटल कॉम्बिनेशन ज़्यादा मिले और नॉन पेरेंटल कॉम्बिनेशंस कम मिले. एंड दिस दे कॉल्ड इट एज linkage. Okay, they called it as linkage. So this is linkage. When two genes were situated on the same chromosome, proportion of parental gene combinations, okay, was much higher than the non-parental type. Parental gene combination यानी जो parental दो genes थे वो same present थे progenies में भी, लेकिन recombinations उनमें कम थे. Recombinations को में उन्होंने कहा है non-parental type. Okay, so these were the findings. Then again, genes of, they also found that genes of white eye and yellow body were tightly linked and showed only 1.3% of recombination. तो यहाँ पर उनको ये क्लियर था कि अगर वो रिकॉम्बिनेशन नहीं है, इसका मतलब वो दो जीन्स क्रोमोसोम के ऊपर टाइटली लिंक्ड हैं, यानी क्लोज टू ईच अदर प्रेजेंट हैं. यानी वाइट आई और येलो बॉडी के जो दो जीन्स हैं वो एक दूसरे के साथ बहुत कम डिस्टेंस पर प्रेजेंट हैं. इसीलिए उन्होंने रिकॉम्बिनेशन को शो नहीं किया, उन्होंने क्या शो किया? लिंकेज. ठीक है, इसीलिए यहाँ जो रिकॉम्बिनेशन का परसेंटेज था बहुत लो था. दैट वाज ओनली 1.3%. बट the linkage, the percentage of linkage was high. Okay, then again they also found that the genes of white eye and miniature wing were loosely linked. वो लूजली लिंक्ड थे, इसीलिए उन्होंने रिकॉम्बिनेशन का परसेंटेज हाई था उनमें. यानी द रिकॉम्बिनेशन परसेंटेज वॉज 37.2%. ओके, क्योंकि वो लूजली लिंक्ड थे इसीलिए उनको चांस उनके पास ज़्यादा था वो किसी और जीन्स के साथ कॉम्बिनेशन बना सकते थे. That's why they showed high percentage of recombination. Okay, recombination. So here this is given in your NCERT also. So remember, white eye and yellow body, they showed linkage, whereas white eye and miniature wing, they showed recombination. Okay. Now tightly linked genes show low recombination. So it was clear कि आपके एग्जाम में, बोर्ड एग्जाम में ये पूछा जाता है कि if for example 2 genes are showing low percentage of recombination, what do you mean by it? So you have to write that it shows that these 2 genes are tightly linked. That's why they did not show recombination, and they are exhibiting another phenomena, that is linkage. So percentage based question आते हैं कि recombination अगर ज़्यादा है तो आप इससे क्या समझते हैं, और अगर रिकॉम्बिनेशन का परसेंटेज लो है तो आप इससे क्या समझते हैं, एक्सप्लेन करना है आपको. ओके. So that's why recombination and linkage must be very clear to all of you. Okay. Now moving on, one of his student was Alfred Stewart Went. Okay. Alfred Stewart Went, he did one experiment in which he wanted to find out the distance between the gene pairs. Okay. So this was a very important experiment which he did. He is Alfred Stewart Went. He used recombination frequency. उन्होंने recombination frequency को यूज़ किया. दैट मीन्स वो जो रिकॉम्बिनेशन फ्रीक्वेंसी था वो ये पता लगाना चाहते थे किस में हाई फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ रिकॉम्बिनेशन प्रेजेंट है. ठीक है. तो जिनमें भी रिकॉम्बिनेशन का फ्रीक्वेंसी ज़्यादा था जिन जीन पेयर्स में, इसका मतलब क्या है, उनके बीच का डिस्टेंस ज़्यादा है. ओके. सो उसके बेसिस पर, रिकॉम्बिनेशन फ्रीक्वेंसी के बेसिस पर उन्होंने ये पता लगाया कि जो जीन हैं उन पेयर्स के बीच में डिस्टेंस ज़्यादा है या कम है. ओके. और इस तरीके से उन्होंने उनके लोकेशंस को ट्रेस किया, जिसको हम मैपिंग कहते हैं. So Alfred Stewart Went used the recombination frequency between gene pairs for measuring the distance between genes and mapped their position. Mapping means when we want to find out location of some place, how far is that place. So Alfred Stewart Went actually mapped the genes, which gene is close and which gene is away from that particular gene. So he mapped it on chromosomes. He gave idea that in this way we can do mapping of chromosome, we can do mapping of genes located on a particular chromosome. Okay. So nowadays this mapping was used in a very popular project, and it is known as Human Genome Project. Okay. So here you can see, for example, this is a chromosome. Okay. So this is depicting a chromosome. So if you will see, you can see that orange and green is far away from each other, so obviously they will show higher frequency of recombination, whereas the orange and blue one, okay, this orange and blue one, this orange and blue one is close to each other, so they will show linkage. Okay. That means because they will show linkage, that means they are close to each other. ऑरेंज और ब्लू एक दूसरे के बहुत क्लोज हैं या टाइटली लिंक्ड हैं, दैट मीन्स वो रिकॉम्बिनेशन शो नहीं करेंगे. लेकिन ऑरेंज और ग्रीन जो हैं एक दूसरे से डिस्टेंस में दूर हैं, सो चांसेस ऑफ रिकॉम्बिनेशंस इनमें ज़्यादा है. और क्योंकि इन दोनों के बीच में जब रिकॉम्बिनेशन फ्रीक्वेंसी हम देखेंगे तो ऑटोमेटिकली वो ज़्यादा आएगी, यानी वो ज़्यादा रिकॉम्बिनेशन शो करेंगे. It means they are far away from each other. In this way, he did mapping. He gave an idea that how the location or position of genes can be found out by using recombination frequency. So in board exam they can ask that what is the contribution of Alfred Stewart Went in linkage and recombination. Okay. So such type of questions can be asked. I hope this is clear. If it is not, we will discuss it later.